Okay, let's see what we've got in the advent calendars today. I'm looking for 9. There it is. Nice. It is an Iniso, so this is a Grand Lungo as well, and this is one of the ones that sort of not this time last year, nearly a year ago, when I got the Nespresso, I really liked this one. Welcome back and welcome to Vlogmas week 2. We have just made our advent calendar coffee. Even though I haven't made it from the advent calendar, I've got a Vivida which has the B12 in, which I think is something to do with energy and or immunity, but you know, as Tesco says, every little helps, and I poured it into the Christmas tree mug this morning. Obviously the first job of Vlogmas week 2 is to get up the video from Vlogmas week 1. You've seen I've done my Christmassy nails for our Christmas night out. We've gone with the Mickey holiday sweater because it goes with the stripe on my trousers. And this will work for today because it's nice and comfy and cozy, so that's all right. Yes, haven't decided whether to, no, it's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing at school today, everything's ready for it, and then Christmas party tonight. Should be fun. Hopefully, I don't know. It's karaoke. Not done karaoke ever before, but I like to sing, so just go with that. I think I'd forgotten that we were going somewhere that actually has nice food as well, so I'm gonna get a nice meal out of it. Either way. Right, so we're looking for 9 on this one as well. Oh, there we go. Watch a sunrise. No, I'm generally at work, sorry. Generally can't watch a sunrise. Oh, it fell out. Ah, it's a Melbourne breakfast. Love this one. I tell you what, this is one for tomorrow morning / tomorrow afternoon. Love a Melbourne breakfast. I haven't decided which of the T2 breakfast teas is my favourite, but the breakfast ones are all really good. We're starting off today with some tea in bed and finishing watching Falling for Christmas. So the Christmas bedding is on, fully Christmassified here. And whilst doing this, I watched Christmas with the Cranks. This reminds me, I don't think I've showed you other aspects of my Christmas decorating. On this side, we of course have the pink Christmas tree, the very famous pink Christmas tree next to my Disney ears. Disney ears will be getting packed very shortly. There's the Disney suitcase ready to be packed, yes! And you can't see them right now because it's now really bright. So these were on my Christmas lights, but yeah. And of course, you may have seen in my sit down videos, it's the Percy Craig Christmas reading chair. It doesn't quite go all the way down, but we don't need to focus on that. So I might sit and do some reading, you know. But yeah, we have also the Mickey Christmas garland going on the stairs with the Mickey Christmas lights going down. I tried to create something from 3 different kinds of stringy garlandy things. So let's see what's behind door number 10. A little bit ripped, isn't it, door number 10? Let's see. Oh, it is. Oh yes, we like this one. You may have seen me had a couple of these in the video as well. I think we'll just go ahead and make that one right now. Let's start the daily hunt for the number on the T2. Oh, I spotted it right away. That's like the second time that's happened. Need to stretch. I agree. Yeah, did some dancing last night. Need to stretch it out now. Tea will warm your soul from inside out. It's true. Already had some this morning. Oh, yeah. This is not happening. Someone else is getting this one. This will make my tongue swell up. I really highly recommend the gingerbread latte cream liqueur from Tesco Finest. I hope you can see my nice little hat going on there. And we got Prosecco Ho Ho jumper on today, and there was a lot of Prosecco Ho Ho drunk last night. Didn't get pictures or videos or anything for you last night, so just know I was out last night and I had a good time, and I'm hoarse today from it. So here's the tree and the snow globes with the, you know, Christmas spirits, Christmas Percy Pig, Christmas Mini. Usual tree topper, you'll recognise this one from previous vlogs. Little Polar Express decoration, you might remember I got at the Gaylord Christmas fence. Stockings hung by the chimney with care. And then not all of my coffee cup ornaments are here. Not sure why, but you know, still living out of boxes that are mostly in a storage container, so yeah. And then over here, I didn't show you that Ollie also has an advent calendar, and so we've been enjoying a little brewdog sampling every day, and I've been doing some wrapping and Christmas card writing, so there we go. Well, I couldn't find today's window for a little bit, because I was like, well, it's not there, it's not there. It's on the bottom layer. At least I know there's nothing on the bottom layer until 24. I will not be here for 24 though, so I need to decide what I'm doing about the advent windows I'm missing, because from 17 onwards I won't be here. Is this a Malosio? Oh, it's a vanilla custard pie. Oh, I didn't expect to get one of those in here. They're very sort of acquired taste. Oh, well, now I don't know what to do for my coffee this morning. I was going to do a cafetiere. Oh, I don't know. No, I'll keep this. So it's much easier on a school morning to just have one pod. There you go. You can say that you had me unable to decide what to do with my coffee pod this morning. Number 11 on this calendar is on this side. Treat yourself. Going to the cinema later. Gonna get some dinner as well. I think that definitely constitutes treating myself. Let's see. A positive mindset brings perfectly brewed tea. Let's see what we've got. Oh, just Earl Grey. Nice. Looking forward to this one then. So I decided to do a bit of a latte with the Grand Lungo that I got the other day and some foamy milk. So it's not quite a latte, is it? Because it's got too much coffee in it. I suppose what it is just a cafe au lait, because we've got coffee. No, still not good at the latte art, but it looks nice, doesn't it? So in a wholly festive evening, we went to see It's a Wonderful Life in the cinema. We got some bits and pieces, including a butter sculpture in Morrison's. I went specifically through to Morrison's to get this snowman butter sculpture, so I'd have it. I had an Easter bunny one before, so it was exciting having a snowman one. And now I'm about to film the movie review for the movie that we saw on Tuesday when we went to the cinema, and then gonna have some mulled wine and mince pies just to finish off the weekend. It's been a really nice restful weekend after a very long day on Friday. I think it was much needed. I'm not even going to put any makeup on to film this video. The hair is washed. That's what you're getting. So yes, that one will be already up as you're seeing this, so I'll link it up above for you. Right, I can't believe it, but we're about to open number 12. Apparently I don't have much voice this morning. Is this literally the same thing as I had yesterday? Oh no, it's a double espresso scuro or scuro. So this one is a double espresso, but it's a really strong one, in case you can't tell by the colour of the capsule. And I have had it as a latte before. Probably won't be having it as a latte this morning, but would be interested in making one another time. Or we just got some nice cream yesterday. Could be nice as a double espresso compano maybe. Let's see if we can find number 12 this morning. I kind of cheated yesterday, didn't I? Let's see. Is it on this side? No. like a children's TV presenter. Is it on this side? No. Yes, it is. Here we go. Not going to plant a tree because the ground's frozen. Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow will bring more tea? It's true. It's a jade mountain. I like this one, but I find I need to take the bag out quite quickly. But the sort of hint of chocolate and hazelnut praline, very nice. So I worked out, not only did I forget to put a ring on again, it's like a thing these days, I can only have a ring on one hand. I worked out that I watched Christmas with the Cranks, Love Actually, A Nightmare Before Christmas, and It's a Wonderful Life this weekend, all whilst like having a busy weekend, like sorting out the bed and packing for my trip. Like, trip is packed for. All I need to do is like the bits, you know. I worked out that I watched all those movies this weekend. Like, that's a great weekend. It was so lovely seeing It's a Wonderful Life in the cinema again last night. We've gone with the colour changing cup that matches the bookish Christmas t-shirt today. I'm feeling it this morning. Like, this time next week. I think everybody that comes into contact with me this week is going to be really fed up of this time next week. I didn't do it much yesterday, even though on Sunday next week I'll be in the Magic Kingdom and then going to see Hoop to Do review. Like, I'm very excited about it, but like, oh, this time next week. I mean, I'll be asleep, which will be nice because it'll be just after midnight. But this time next week I'll be getting up and getting ready to go to Hollywood Studios. Even though I've only booked one Hollywood Studios day, I'm very excited about the day that I've curated. So I haven't got anywhere for breakfast, but I've got an exciting lunch. I haven't got anywhere for dinner, but I've got exciting drinks. And I'm excited to be back in Hollywood Studios. And since I was in Hollywood Studios last time, 2 new rides have opened. And so I'm excited for that. And they've got so many of the like Christmas treats. And so I'm just excited for that. That's why I haven't booked anything aside from lunch and drinks. And we know where I'm going for drinks, let's face it. But I'm also excited for lunch because where I'm going for lunch has a signature old fashioned. And if you know me, you know I love an old fashioned. And so if their signature drink is an old fashioned, so excited about it. So anything post lunch in Hollywood Studios is going to be fun. But yeah, it was a very festive weekend, and I know you saw the mulled wine, but I don't think you saw that we finished off the night with mince pies and mulled wine. So I went upstairs and filmed my movie review, not of any of the movies that I'd seen, but the movie we saw in the week, and that's already posted. But when I came down, we had mulled wine and mince pies, whilst I popped the links into that, and watched a behind the attraction, because I'm just basically watching Christmas films, Disney vlogs, or Disney documentaries right now, just for ready for going. One film I want to watch before I go is Princess and the Frog, because I've never seen it, and yet I've come across Tiana and Tiana's things, and I'm going to go for Mickey beignets, and I love a beignet, so need to watch that 100%. Seems like a million years ago since I was opening this yesterday. Yesterday was one of those days that was sent to try us. Okay, so 13 is what we're looking for. There we go. That side. Let's see what we got. Oh, it is. Oh, an Ethiopia. Did we not already have an Ethiopia? Oh, no, do you know what? We had a Colombia. There you go. Ethiopia. And this one's a Grand Lungo as well, isn't it? Yep, there we go. And as you saw, I did have yesterday's tea last night. So, if we can get this open, let's see what number 13 brings. There she is. Start a new hobby. Not today, love. Not today. Although her being on there reminds me that I do need stamps. There we go. The longer you brew, the stronger you become. It is a southern sunrise. Gonna save this one for Mum because I know she likes that one. Maybe we'll take it on holiday with us. Did you see the snowman butter that I got? Morning, Frosty. I feel like even though I'm on countdown to the 16th and the 17th, I've lost track of what day it is. I think it's only Wednesday, which means it's the 14th. There's 14. Let's see what we got. It's very hard to get excited about an advent calendar when it's this cold. It's a sleigh-o. Could take this one to school and not drink it like I do. Just realised I haven't put on any earrings or a ring, so I'll have to go upstairs and do that. Joys. Let's have a look and see what's in Have a Laugh. Have a laugh every day. I work with some very funny children. It's amazing. Wherever life takes you, bring tea. Go, go, go. It's got a biscuity sweetness. It'll keep you on the go. There we go. Better not drink this at night time. It does have pink pepper in though. Not sure about that. So you can tell it's nearly the end of term. It's like 6 a.m. I've already wrapped a present. I've already cried. I've forgotten to put on earrings. I'm so tired. But, you know, time to go do the things. We'll see. I need to make another coffee. I need to put more water in the coffee machine. It's like, can I be bothered putting more water in the coffee machine? You know how much I like coffee. And I'm like, can I be bothered though? Also, I need to switch this jumper onto flashing before I have children in the room with me, because the button's like way up here, so we have to do a full like reach up and expose type of thing. So I'm not going to be doing that in the classroom. Yeah. How is it only Wednesday? Surely it must be Friday by now. Surely. Just posted my November wrap up on the 14th of December. So I made this morning's tea and it actually smells phenomenal. I don't remember liking this one before, but it smells really sweet, and I put some milk in it so it looks a little bit anemic, but no sugar. Yeah, no, that's good. I think because I made it in a smaller cup, it's that wee bit stronger. I love this cup so much and I wanted it so badly. But it's just like a tiny bit small. But I think maybe what I'll do is tomorrow morning I'll have like a lungo at home so I can use it. And then take myself maybe like 2 coffees into work, a hot one and a cold one. We'll see. So alongside all the Christmas movies, I showed you we watched Miracle on 34th Street last night, and it's The Grinch today. Well, The Grinch was kind of on in the background. Didn't watch a lot of that. I finished The Holiday. That was nice. Haven't seen Polar Express yet. Haven't seen Arthur Christmas yet. Haven't seen Nativity yet. And then because we've been watching the series of the Santa Claus, I don't feel like I need to watch the Santa Claus movies, which isn't true. Oh, so dry. Like, just all so dry. Alongside those, I've been watching the Behind the Attraction episodes on Disney Plus. Again, rewatching. There's a couple of them that I've watched like 3 or 4 times now, so get me ready. And then obviously I've been watching all the Disney vlogs, especially all the vlogs of the Christmas party. But we just watched the Star Wars Star Tours one, and it showed like Rise of the Resistance and Ogre's Cantina, and I'm like, I'll be there on Monday. That's so exciting. Last little bit of packing to do tomorrow night, and 2 more get-ups. I know I've probably already said this this vlog, but it's like, I don't think it's even 8:30, and I'm like, I'm just literally have gone, I've got another cup of tea and I'm going to bed to watch a Disney vlog. That's me. All right, let's see what's behind door 15. I did say about having a lungo, but I'm not about to start my day with a decaf lungo. So it's a decaffeinated Fortado, which I do like a Fortado, but I'm not about to start with a decaf one. However, this might be a nice before bed one. Don't mind that. Let's see if we can find number 15 in here. Oh, I found it straight away. Yeah. Speak up. No, trying to save my voice from holiday. Shh. More like, looks like it could be a nighttime type one, or could be a French Earl Grey. Let's see. Ah, it's French Earl Grey, my favourite. I want to drink this right now. That would be a waste because, you know, it's coffee for necessity in the morning. I do love this one though. I do. Oh my goodness. It's -7. Good morning. Door number 16. Let's see what we've got. Oh, little espresso Orafio. I have a whole box of these, so I might just add it to the sleeve. How funny. I do feel like opening the Christmas Eve one, since I'm not going to be able to open it. Like, leave the rest to open, but just open the Christmas Eve one. Right, let's see if we can find number 16 on here. Always the challenge. Let's try this side first. I feel like it might be on this side. Yes, there it is. Ride a bike instead. No, it's really slippy and cold, and I don't own one. Brew something today that your future self will thank you for. Oh, gorgeous geisha. I love this one because it's got a little hint of strawberries to it. It's very nice, and it's very nice iced, I will say. I know it says ice there. Very nice ice. I mean, who wouldn't want to get into that with a Diet Coke at the end of a long cold day? So that will do it for this vlog, but next week's vlog is going to be super exciting. We have a travel vlog. I don't know how many parts I'm going to split it into, whether it's just going to be a week or whether we're going to have multiple days. If you have thoughts on that, do let me know in comments. So I'm leaving you here. We're going to go and get in the bath. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, tomorrow is travel day. And I don't know if you can tell by the facial expressions, but I'm very excited. I'm just about to put my last little bits of packing together. I'm fiddling with a stitch keyring that I'm about to attach to my bag. It's all good. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future bookish content coming your way, as well as more Vlogmas content. I have my top 10s of the year coming up, so you're not going to want to miss those either. And yes, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you with my next video.